Namaste everyone. I hope you all had a great Ganpati festival. So there are many questions now with regards to Pitru Paksha which has started. Um, Lot of questions, and I thought that I'll make this short video for you all to clear out any kind of confusions that you might have, or if there is any particular sadhana that you want to pick up, I can suggest a few things to you all. So let me just dive right into it. Pitru Paksh is this 2 weeks, which will be a fortnight. 14th is the Amavasya. After that, the Ghatasthapana for the Shakti Puja will start. So this period is generally called as the period for remembering your ancestors and worshipping your ancestors. So during this time, none of any auspicious beginnings are made. Okay, is what the manyata is. So let's just look at, one of the questions that came to us is that can we still continue doing your nityopasana? Can we still continue doing our nityopasana or nitya puja? Yes, you can. You can do your daily sadhanas which you are doing. You can continue doing that during your Pitru Paksha time as well. There is no stoppage of your nitya puja. So which any nitya puja that you are doing, please continue doing so. If you are doing a nitya homa, if it is a part of your daily ritual like Agnihotram, or if there is something, say for example, you have taken a Ganesha sadhana and Pitru Paksha has come in between, the Ganesha Homa sadhana and Pitru Paksha has come in between, yes, you can continue doing that. So there is no problem at all as far as doing that which you have ritualistically already began doing, or you are doing it on a daily basis. But this is also the time to remember your ancestors. So if you are doing a puja or if you are doing a homa, please remember your ancestors. Any which ways in the homa process, you have to remember your departed ones, in the sense your ancestors. You take the blessings of the rishis, the munis, the devatas, the ancestors, your parents who are there in existence as well mentally. So you will do that. Having said, there is a special focus on your ancestors. So I think you all can pick up the DIY manual from Narsimhaji's website, and it's a excellent manual, and this manual will give you a detail of doing the Dev, Rishi and Pitri Tarpana. So you can, ideally we can do all of it, and it is fantastic to do all the Tarpanas. After all, the Rishis are also our ancestors in a way, and the Devatas are also the ancestors in a way, in the sense that they have all genetically coded us culturally. So Dev, Rishi and Pitri Tarpana manuals are there. There are elaborate manuals on that. You can pick up, and they're very easy to do. You hardly need any elaborate ingredients for this. It's not complex at all. You can pick up that and you can do your tarpana. Some of y'all can think of doing but tarpana as per the tithi, or some of y'all can look at Mahalaya as the last day where you can do the tarpana, or you can pick up any of the days. These are the days when your ancestors needs to be remembered. Yogically, this has special significance. Okay, so with Ganpati, we have ushered in auspicious beginnings. We have ushered in that, I as a sadhak. So it's almost like this, it's like the journey in a sadhaka's life. Okay, so you have already invoked Ganesha and has asked him in prayers that to remove any kind of obstacles from the path of your spiritual quest. Then you have remembered your ancestors, because your ancestors their thoughts, their trishna, their unfulfilled desires could be a major deterrent in your sadhana, because you are from their lineage, and because of their unfulfilled desires, which is genetically coded into you, into your system, you will also face the repercussions of that. So therefore what you do is you seek their blessings. You try to give water to them. It's a symbolic way of quenching their thirst. Okay, the thirst for whatever their desires are. Okay, it's a symbolic way of doing that. And when you received your Pitru's blessings, that means when you receive your ancestral blessings, you can now then move forward to do the Shakti sadhana, which means to invoke the force within you, which is in the form of Durga Mahishasur Mardini. Navratri is basically that. So not just Durga Mahishasur Mardini, any form of Devi that you worship during this time. So Devi is basically the Shakti Rupa. So the whole cycle is like that. So you invoke Ganesha, ask for his blessings to remove the obstacles, then you remember your Pitrus, fulfill their desires through giving them water, sesame seeds, food, whatever they like, etc., etc. And then go on to the next stage of your sadhana, which is actual invoking the Shakti in you, or establishing the force within you. So this is how it is done. So this Pitru Pandravda, it is called in Marathi, or Pitru Paksha all over globally, is to commemorate that. So no other restrictions are there during this time. Yes, many people, they do not buy new things, they do not do auspicious beginnings during this time, they do not pick up a spiritual knowledge seeking during this time, new spiritual knowledge seeking during this time. They don't do any kind of pujas during this time. There are no anushtanas which happen during this time. So all of that is there, but I have business wise, I have closed contracts during this time, so I will not be able to say anything about that. But yes, the time is to focus on your ancestors, and then get on to the part where you are. So let me just tell you that don't look at it from the mundane point of view. From mundane point of view, if you go to look at it, you will have 1,000 different restrictions and 1,000 different things which is happening. Look at it from the path of your spiritual sadhana. I am not a person who can give you any kind of mundane instructions, because I'm really not the authority to do so. Okay, that you can speak with your gurujis, or you can speak with your astrologers, etc. But yes, if you are a sadhak and if you are into some serious kind of sadhana, then I think this is the time to remember your ancestors. I will be going to some places during this time. I'm taking a pilgrimage during this time, and many people they say that you should not take a pilgrimage during this time. So well, I take pilgrimage mostly around the year, and I had somebody whom I have to visit during this time, and I think pilgrimages should be taken during this time, because you are doing this pilgrimage, at least me and my clan is doing this pilgrimage for a sadhana purpose. Okay, so which is a part of my daily sadhana, or which is a part of my long sustaining sadhana. So there are no restrictions in that. So I'm going to do that, and very soon I will be also telling you where I have been, or what was my experience there. So that's on Pitru Paksha. If there are any specific questions that you all have, then you all can write to me, DM me, or comment. Apart from that, there are reams and reams which are being there on the internet with regards to Pitru Paksha. I don't think I can say anything more than those, but well, y'all have a happy Pitru Paksha. Please remember your ancestors. Please give all your regards and your best wishes to them. Please think of their Satkati so that they can accelerate in their own journeys. And you know what? Yes, one more thing. I think most of the Southeast Asia, they follow it, because I found that even the Chinese are following this. I don't know whether it's 15 days in their case, but they are following. Taiwanese are following. Koreans are following this spirit. Okay, so again, all of them are about remembering their ancestors. Your ancestors are also your trees. Your ancestors are also animals. Your ancestors are also nagas. Your ancestors are also all of these who have been in existence. This is probably a radical thought, but who have been in existence on this earth before you, right? So be conscious of that, is what I believe. Be conscious of them. Be conscious of those energies. Pray to those energies as well. Not just your direct ancestors, but all of those who are there in order to sustain your life. So remember all of those as well. Okay? Om Namah Shivaya.